Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nadia Sobrati coming to you live from Queens, New York at nadiasobrati.com. How's everyone doing today? I hope you all are doing well. Facebook is actually building my audience right now, so I'm going to wait for you guys to jump in. And, when you jump in, please let me know where you're coming from so I can give you a shout out, okay? So where are you guys today? So it looks like Facebook is still building my audience. I have someone on here. Who do I have? Hey, Francis, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me. Hey, Allie. Wow, it took Facebook like about a minute to build my audience today. What's going on with Facebook? Facebook has been kind of slow. So what you guys been up to? Thank you all so much. Hey, Vikas, how you doing, my friend? So I want to wait for Facebook to build my audience a little more, guys, because I have a great topic I want to cover with all of you today. And, hey, Mohammed, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining me. Hey, Vikas, so where are you guys from? What part of the world? Do I have anyone in New York here? So looks like Facebook is still building my audience. So how is the weather in your side of the world? Oh my gosh, guys. It's freezing in New York. It's so cold. It's so cold. So Facebook is still building my audience. So I'm going to get started right now. I'm going to get started in like probably 30 seconds. Oh, you're in Colorado? Hey, Ali Ahmed, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining me. So you're in Colorado. It must be cold. It must be nice there, right? I've never been to Colorado. I want to visit sometime in the future. Okay, so I'm going to get started now. So let's talk about, guys, today's topic, right? Today's topic, doing live videos, doing Facebook Live to build your audience, right? And I know so many of you in my audience, guys, are still nervous and you guys are still so scared to go live. Hey, Jazz, what's up, beautiful? I miss you, Jazz. So I know so many of you are still scared to go live, right, guys? And, so this is what I want to talk to you all about. Because if you're not doing Facebook Live, how else can you build your audience? How else can you show people that you're a real person in real time, you have real emotions, right? How can you show people that, guys? The only way to do it is to start going live. Oh my gosh, I miss you too, my BFF. I've just been so busy behind the scenes, Jazz. I haven't been even doing that many videos anymore. I've been so busy. You have no idea, But I'm trying to shoot a quick video before I have my next coaching session. All right, guys. So let's talk about Facebook Live. So let me continue this topic. So, guys, it's so important that you start going live, because this is the only way you can build your audience and you can get massive exposure, right? And as an entrepreneur and an online marketer, you want to get your name out there. You want to get your brand out there, right? You want people to get to know who you are. And how else are you going to do that? How else are you going to do that without doing Facebook Live, right? Facebook Live is the way to do it, to get massive exposure and to let a lot of people get to know who you are worldwide, right? So the first thing you want to do before going live, guys, you want to post 15 minutes. You want to post 15 minutes before going live, right? So when you post 15 minutes before going live, your audience will be notified. They will know that you actually go on live in 15 minutes. And when you do go live, Facebook will actually build your audience. I think it takes Facebook sometimes maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute the most. It kind of took me a little longer to go live today. But, so it takes Facebook time to build your audience, right? And the great thing, once Facebook start building your audience, you can start, while Facebook is building your audience, you can start sharing your live video into the groups to get massive exposure, right? So this is a great thing. This is what I do all the time, and I love it. I love going live. I love connecting with people, right? So, Facebook Live has been around since 2016, right? And it's probably maybe a year and a half old now. It's been around a year and a half now. So, guys, in 2020, right, 80% of people are actually going to be doing Facebook Live. So if you're an entrepreneur and a business owner and you want to get your name out there and you want to get your brand out there and you want people to get to know who you are, or you want to get your product or whatever it is, guys, you need to start going live. You need to start doing Facebook Live, right? And I know it's nerve-wracking. You know, listen, I'll tell you a little story. When I started, you know, in this space about a year and 2 months ago, right? 14 months ago, guys, I had no idea what was Facebook Live. I had no idea what was Facebook Live, but you know, I knew I had to do it, right? And you know, the first time I went live, I was like nervous. I didn't even know what was Facebook Live. I didn't even know how to turn my phone on to Facebook Live, but I had to do it, right? And so many people are scared, and I get that. I get that it, you know, it's a nerve-wracking thing, and it's really uncomfortable, you know, letting the world know who you are and getting to know you. But guys, if you want to build your business and you want to build your brand, you need to start going live. And the great thing about doing Facebook Live, right guys? One Facebook Live video can generate you tons of leads for years and years and years to come. You know, because once someone click like on your video, let's say you did a video about a year ago, right? And someone clicks like on that video, make a comment, guess what? People are going to see that video again, and you're going to get more views, more people are going to get to know who you are, and you're going to be generating leads, because guess what? Everyone that clicks like or love or comment on your Facebook, right? Guys, they're all leads. These are all engagement. You can turn all of these into leads. Hey, Dana, what's up, beautiful? Thank you for joining me. Right, guys? So, you know, Facebook Live is the way to do it. And I know so many people are scared. But guys, listen, you want to go live, right? You want to go live because you're going to get so much engagement. Like you see right now, I have a lot of people commenting, right? A lot of people clicking like, a lot of people viewing my video while I'm live, right? Guess what, guys? All of this engagement, I can turn them all into leads. You know, and this is a great way, because once they start commenting and I'm communicating with them, right? This is a great way to build a relationship. Hey, Musa, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. All right, guys? So you need to start going live. You need to start going live. And I know it's a scary thing. And the great thing is, once you finish doing your live videos, you can share it on all the other platforms. You can share this on LinkedIn. You can share this on Twitter. You can share this on YouTube. You can even share it on Instagram, right? You can even share it on Instagram. But I think on Instagram, you can actually go live on Instagram, but the video don't stay there like it does on Facebook. So when you do a live stream on Facebook, it will actually, hey, Jayadaya, how you doing, my friend? It will, you know, if you want to share your live, let's say you're doing a live video, right, guys? On Instagram, right? After you finish that live video, it doesn't stay. Whereas Facebook, if you do a live video on Facebook, you know, you have that video. You can upload it. You can, you know, share it on YouTube, on Twitter. You know what I mean? On LinkedIn, right? But Facebook is the way to go. Hey, Rahman, how you doing, my friend? So, guys, Facebook Live, you guys need to start doing live videos, you know? And this is how you're going to reach a lot of people. This is how you're going to reach a lot of people. This is how you're going to get tons and tons of engagement, right? And guess what, guys? When you go live, people are actually seeing that you're a real person in real time, you know? And the great thing about Facebook Live, you can go live anywhere. You can go live anywhere. You can go live if you're at the supermarket, at the store, at a restaurant. You can go live everywhere. And you know what? What I've noticed though, a lot of people, right? A lot of people are always on their phones. A lot of people are on their cell phones. You know, people are always looking at their cell phones, right, guys? So when you go live, people will get a notification that you're going live, and that, you know, and a lot of people like watching videos, you know? So I highly recommend start going live to build your audience, guys. This is the only way to do it. This is the only way to do it. So what's going on, everyone? But yeah, Facebook Live is the way to do it. 2020, 80% of people will be doing Facebook Live. Hey, John, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining me. So, John, I was talking about Facebook Live and why, you know, people need to start going live and building their audience, you know? Because, you know, as a marketer, I've noticed a lot of people are still nervous. A lot of people are still nervous going live. A lot of people are scared to death. And this is a real thing. But you know what? You need to get over your fear. And I'm going to give you guys a tip. I'm going to give you a tip. If you do a 30-day challenge by yourself, right, guys, you're going to become so much better. You're going to become so much better doing Facebook Live. you know? So challenge yourself. Do a 30-day challenge. It doesn't matter whatever topic. You can talk about any topic. And I know a lot of people are struggling with topics, right? Hey, Wendy, what's up, beautiful? I know a lot of people are struggling with topics. Guys, you can talk about anything. You can talk about motivational stuff. You can talk about attraction marketing. You can talk about goals. Audience is the main pillar of your online business. Exactly, guys. It's so important, you know. And John, the great way to do that and to get your audience engaged is by going live. It's by going live. And the more you start going live, the more you're going to start attracting people. The more people are going to be attracted to you, and they're going to be waiting for you to go live. First step is always hard. Oh my gosh. Rahman, yes. I know the first step is difficult. I've been there. Trust me, guys. You know, even though I took advanced public speaking in college, and I took a lot of public speaking courses, guys, when I had to go live, I had a panic attack. I swear. My heart was racing. I was so nervous. When I went live for the first time, right? When I went live for the first time, I went live and I introduced myself. My heart was beating so fast that I forgot what I was supposed to talk about. And what I was actually going to talk about was introducing myself to everyone. But I was so nervous, I couldn't even look into the camera. I kept on looking away. I mean, you guys, I mean, everyone that was viewing my video could tell that I was nervous. But you know what? Everyone in my audience, guys, they were my family members, and they were probably, because I didn't even have an audience when I first went live. I didn't really know how to build an audience. But I was able to get 500 or 600 views. But all of these people, well, most, like 500 and some, a lot of them were my family. And they were probably saying, what is she doing? You know? Most people want perfection before doing a big mistake. Exactly. John, you're correct. Listen, guys, people, you don't have to be perfect. No one wants you to be perfect when you go live. You don't have to be perfect. If you're going to wait until you become perfect, you're never going to do it. Because the only way to become perfect is by practicing and by doing Facebook Live. This is the only way. This is from my experience, you know. But if you're going to wait for you to become perfect and for your videos to be perfect, guys, it's not going to work. You know what I did at the beginning? I did, for 2 weeks, I was procrastinating. I was doing regular videos, not live, because I was terrified to go live. And you know, on your cell phone, right, Facebook Live has a feature, the Only Me feature. So you can actually click on that, and you could do a video of yourself where no one else will be viewing you except you. But it didn't matter how many times I did that. I didn't like how I sound. I didn't like how I looked. I just didn't like anything about it. And I just had to build the courage because I wanted this business more than anything else, you know. And I was like, okay, this is what I have to do. I just have to do it. So big deal if I make a mistake. Big deal if I screw up. And I didn't care what anybody else thought about me. And I just went live. I was like, 2, 3, 1, boom, I'm going live. And I went live. Guys, I made mistakes in the beginning. The words couldn't even come out correctly. And I speak English well. Yeah, the words wasn't, because I was so nervous. But I was like, you know what? This is what I'm weak in. So this is what I need to do, a 30-day challenge. And I challenged myself, guys. And I started building my audience. And the more live videos I did, the bigger my audience started growing. You know, the bigger my audience started growing. And hey, Wendy, it seems to repeat myself to say, you'll be okay. Hey, Angela, what's up, beautiful? You know, like, guys, I've coached a lot of people and teach a lot of people how to do this and everything that I've learned, you know, and they're all getting results. They're all getting results. Hey, Don, but the thing is, you have to go live. And listen, all the marketers, like all of us that you've seen us doing videos, guys, we wasn't this confident. I wasn't confident. I would look away from the camera. I couldn't even look into the camera because I was so nervous. I was so nervous. But after I challenged myself and I did a 30-day challenge, it just got easier. It just got easier. It just got better. And I started getting better every day. So the thing is, you want to challenge yourself. Hey, Craig, what's up, my friend? You want to challenge yourself, guys, and you want to do it every day. Even if it's like a 2-minute video, right? Because that's how I started. I didn't think I could do a 20-minute video when I first got started. I was like, what am I going to talk about? And the thing is, what I've noticed, a lot of people, right? A lot of people are struggling with content. They're like, well, Nadia, what do I talk about when I go live? I don't know what to talk about. Guys, if you're going live for the first time, you really don't have much to talk about, but you can find content anywhere. You can find content anywhere to talk about, topics anywhere, right? And it doesn't always have to be about business or anything, because when you're just getting started, you're really not going to know much. You're not going to know about trainings. You're not going to know any of these things, right? So what you can do is, if it's your first time going live, guys, talk about yourself. Introducing yourself to your audience. Talk about yourself. Let people know who you are. Let them in your life, you know? Talk about yourself. Talk about maybe your past. Just talk about yourself. Whatever you want them to know, let them know, right? And then maybe your second topic, you could probably talk about attraction marketing. You can talk about setting goals. Or you could talk about motivational stuff. Or you could talk about, guys, there's so much you can talk about, right? Or another thing where you can do, you can go on YouTube channel. Let's say you have, you like following a public speaker or a motivational speaker, maybe Eric Worre. This is how I got started, guys. In the beginning, I didn't really know what to talk about. Honestly, I didn't really know what to talk about. But I had friends that told me what to do, right? Search Google themes regarding your target audience. Exactly, you can do that as well. Right? But guys, what I did was I went on YouTube and I started following Eric Worre. And Tony Robbins. I started watching their videos, and then I started writing the content on my own. So before I would go live, I would like watch a video, watch a video, and then I would start writing content and writing things that I'm going to talk about from the video I just watched. And this was how I got started. So I started talking about recruiting and all of this stuff before I even like started getting any results. But this is what I would do. Every day I would go on YouTube, watch a video, research it. I mean, watch the video, right? And then write content and go live and talk about what I learned. And this was how I got started. But then afterwards, then I started taking trainings. I started learning the trainings. I would take a training, right? I would learn the training, I will implement the training, I would get results, and then I will go and teach the training to my audience. And this was how I really started building a bigger audience, was when I really started teaching, building rapport. Yes, it's so important. It's so important. Yes, John. John just said building rapport. Guys, it's so important. Like building rapport is so important, when it comes to building your audience and all of this stuff. But, but this is the way to do it, Guys, it's so easy to find content. It's so easy to find topics to talk about. It doesn't have to be about business. You could talk about anything, especially if you're just getting started and you really don't have an idea. You really don't know what to talk about. You could talk about anything. You could talk about anything, So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So do you have any questions for me? Do you guys have any questions for me? But I hope I was able to, help you guys out when it comes to doing Facebook Live, But definitely challenge yourself. Do a 30-day challenge and do it every day. And I guarantee you, at the end of that 30 days, you're going to be so much better. You're going to have so much more confidence in front of a camera, guys. And guess what? Guess what, guys? When you start doing live videos, it's actually going to prepare you for when that day comes when you're on stage speaking to thousands of people, right? So Facebook Live definitely prepares you for that, because it has prepared me for that. And I know that day is going to come when I'm actually going to be on stage talking to a lot of people, Are you ready for Egypt? Oh my God, John, John, I'm really not ready yet. My trip is ready, but I'm not ready. I still have a lot of work to do behind the scenes. I have a lot of coaching sessions booked. I have 5 coaching sessions a day. Sometimes 6 coaching sessions a day. I just finished 1 coaching session and I have another one starting at 2. So I wanted to shoot a quick live video before I start. So I'm juggling a lot of things right now, trying to get a lot of work done. But no, John, I'm not ready for my vacation yet. I still have a lot of work to do. But I'm getting it all done. So I can talk about my beautiful mountains. Wendy, you can talk about anything. LOL, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh my God, Jediah, I'm ready too. I have 4 more appointments booked for today. Yeah, 4 more coaching sessions booked for today. So I just wanted to shoot a quick video before I start doing that. Hey, Carrie, what's up, beautiful? Let me see. No sound on the phone. Oh, What do you mean no sound on the phone? I think everyone can hear me on my phone. My phone. Wendy, you can talk about anything, Wendy. Wendy, you can talk about personal development. You can talk about a book that you've read. You could talk about anything. Remember, you're building your brand, right? So you're not going to talk about products or any of these things that you're affiliated with. You're going to be talking about, you want to give value, guys. You want to give value to your audience. This is how you're going to start attracting them to you when you go live. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? So what have you guys been up to? Do you guys have any questions for me? You have any questions? You have any questions regarding Facebook Live and how to build your audience? But this is the way to do it. You want to build an audience, guys? You want to get massive exposure? You want a lot of people to get to know who you are? Start going live. Start going live. All right? And if you're still nervous, do the Only Me feature on your cell phone when you go live. All right, guys? Until you feel comfortable enough. But I highly recommend, just go live. Just do it. Because if you're going to do a video and you're going to keep editing it and because you want to be perfect, guys, that time is never going to come. That time is never going to come. And guess what? Your audience, they don't want you to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect for your audience. We all are humans. We're all going to make mistakes. You know what I mean? All of us, I wasn't this confident, guys, when I started 14 months ago. But I've done like maybe over 300 videos by now, or maybe more. I don't even know. I've done a lot of videos. And the fact that I started doing videos every day and I challenged myself because I knew that I was weak doing videos, this is how I became so confident now, But I still have to prepare content before going live because sometimes you're probably going to forget certain things. Hey, Angela, going live is easier than doing a video. Oh my gosh, Angela, you're 100% correct. Guys, I'm serious. Going live is so much easier than doing a video. You know what I find? Because, I have to do other videos, right? Because for other things, for other things I'm involved with. And I have to do videos, but it cannot be a live video. It has to be a video of myself. So what I do is I set the Only Me feature. Let me see. In audience 10 to 1 minute before you go live. Let me come. Oh, yes. Yes, guys. When you go Facebook Live, right? When you do a Facebook Live and you just go in live and people start commenting with you and start joining you, you want to engage with them and welcome them. You want to engage with them. You want to welcome them. This is what I do. And because you want to get that, you want to get them going. You want to show them that you're interested in them. Going live with your family members can be good and easier. Yes, but you know what? Rahman, you don't want to do that. This is a business. You're building an audience and you're building your brand. Your brand is you. You're branding yourself. So you don't want to do like, if you're doing a training or something like that, you don't want to have your family members around, you know what I mean? You want to do it by yourself, But guys, I just wanted to share that with you all. But Facebook Live is the way to go. But yeah, when you first go live and people start joining you in, you want to mention their names, Like, let's say Rahman just jumped on while I came live. You want to say, hey, Rahman, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining me. You want to interact with them. You want to talk to them. You want to make them feel comfortable. Guys, this is going to attract your audience to you. This works. This works so well. All right, guys. So I just wanted to shoot you all a quick video, and I'm going to let you all go. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message on Messenger, and I'll be able to help you out. All right, guys. Or another thing, if you want a free Facebook Live training, comment yes on the comment section, and I'm going to send you the free training. Okay? When I look back on my live, I learned what not to do. Carrie, you don't have to be perfect. We all made mistakes. We're all going to make mistakes. And if you wait for you to become... Listen, me too. I went back and looked at my videos from the beginning, and I was like, oh my gosh. Sometimes I posted on Facebook for people to see that I wasn't perfect. Hey, Felicia, how you doing? So it's best to give advance notice. Carlina, post 15 minutes before going live with a topic. Post 15 minutes before going live with a topic. Which is great though, because you want to do that. Have you noticed, like on my Facebook, this is what I do? Hey, Irma, I post 15 minutes before going live. So then That way, everyone will get it in their newsfeed that I'm going live in 15 minutes. We'll get a notification, right? And then when I do go live, then Facebook will actually start building my audience. So this is what I do, you know, and you guys should do that too. This is the correct way to do it. You're welcome, Carlina. Right? So I just wanted to share that, guys. So if you guys have any questions for me, send me a message on Messenger and I'll be more than happy to get back to all of you, okay? I love you guys. Oh, one more thing. If you guys want a free Facebook Live training, comment yes in the comment section. I'm going to send it over to you right now. All right, guys? I love you guys and I hope you all are having a great day and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.